My one tip for anyone who wants to do business with that in Africa is to identify the right partners.
The one tip I would give is find the right partners.
You need partners. It most probably doesn't have to be the government, but you do need to do it with partners.
Find a partner that can help you, because there's so much information on the internet that's kind of fear factor, really. You know, don't go here, don't do that, don't do this. Well, that's crazy. You just need to know how to do it. You need to choose someone who's going to help you get there safely and make sure everything's taken into consideration. It's an amazing, exciting place.
You need to understand the environment you're going into. And it doesn't matter that you're from there and you go to that particular place in Africa on holiday or whatever. You have to do business there and understand the business culture, the climate, the customers, the types of service that you provide that gives you a leverage against your competitors. You really need to know that you're coming in and you're adding value. The African market needs your value.
Locally, you know, it can be a nightmare in Africa. Finding the key people you can trust and work with, complement your skills, but also help you adapt to the local cultures.
Meet the right, make connections now, meet the right people, speak to people like yourself and get a steer.
And to have recognition of the fact that it's very difficult to know who's who on the continent, and it's always very useful if you know the right business partners in the UK who you can use as a conduit to get into Africa. So typically organizations such as the Association for African-Owned Enterprises, Business in Africa Pays, they're going to be very useful to identify partners who can be the bridge to help you do business in Africa.
There's no point in just going out there without having spoken to people in London first, and obviously there are opportunities to do that. So, go and talk to you and get some ideas.